We're back. We're going to continue this class trial. Recording is going. Positivity and hope. Let's find out who it is. I still think it's Angie. But now it's going to be anybody because everyone's alibis are out the window. I'm lucky to have a parent who doesn't scold you for playing video games the second they're mentioned. He's a gamer too. Not as hard as I was. We played World of Warcraft together as a family. My brother and him and I. We didn't always raid together, but he understands the pool of games. He got me and my brother into it. We're a Nintendo family. Anyway, back to the game. It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. Your parents banned you from WoW except for 10 minutes a day? That's not even enough time to warrant paying the subscription fee. But it's a busybody game, and I was there when it came out, so it was a big game. I took like year-long breaks, but it's still a fun game. I haven't played the new expansion yet. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Anyway, let's just skip this class trial and jump ahead to Chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Runtaro? That was Chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Everybody's forgetting everything. All right, back to the case.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
All that remains of a once powerful note.
Is that a reference to The Ring?
Wow! What does that mean?
Threshold of an amazing
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Okay, let's get back to the trial.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I just got an inclination. What if Kokichi lies all the time because his parents kept lying to him?
You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab.
After midnight came to research lab. Oh, and divination? That game can be played correctly and incorrectly, and I started playing it incorrectly to where I didn't have fun and it felt like a chore. So I understand your sentiment about it.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
All right. Kitsune, happy Sunday. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
You might have asked everybody else.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
I'm with Kara. When I have kids, I'm going to be pretty strict. Lovingly strict about setting a pattern of doing homework right when you come home.
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
I'm essentially going to bribe them with like snacks as they come home at the table and say, you can have your snacks if you're doing your homework. We have not voted for the culprit yet, no. We just found out the time of death is not where we thought, because Ryoma had talked to Maki around midnight, which means he died after nighttime. Who told Ryoma that Maki had his video? I think it would have been Kokichi, because he would have looked at everyone else's videos, not seen Ryoma's, and the only one he didn't get was from Maki. It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. You.
It's you!
Oh wow, divination. That is standard, unfortunately. By Kid... I'd hope they get better by Kid 5. Kid 1 is most definitely like the test subject, and the one who gets the most experience. Doki Doki asks, me meaning to ask this, who were your favorite characters from Danganronpa 1 and 2? From 2, it is Nanami, Chiaki, and from number 1, Hina. She's positive. It had nothing to do with her, her very beautiful eyes. Positivity is gonna get me. Cub pads, gotta catch them all. I got the pads belonging to the people who aren't even here. Yeah, and now everyone can watch their motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Or both.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Really? That's kind of dangerous. Oh, and Doki Doki, those are some great characters. I can agree with that.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
I'm glad your parents learned divination.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
I don't follow that logic there, Kaito. You're still a suspect with everyone else.
If that story is true.
It's true.
There's nobody actually to back up that story, unfortunately.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
I agree.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
I still suspect you.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
I mean, did he have time to watch all the motive videos? He only had an hour.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
He had an hour to break into everyone's rooms and take all the cub pads and watch all of them.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
Then how did you know Maki had his video?
I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
I'm confused. Do the cub pads have people's names on them, or do you have to watch turn it on or something so you know whose pad it is? So divination that, like, if I held a pad in here without turning it on, I would know whose pad it is? Is that what you're saying? When you boot them up, it says their names and talent. Okay, so he can, like, get to the menu of it and see whose it is. Thank you.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
Yeah, it does, because he wouldn't have known that Maki had his video until after he had gotten all the pads, and he didn't get the pads until the insect meet and greet.
So you still suspect me?
Right? So he would have had to wait until after 11 to then go tell Ryoma, or Ryoma found him and then he asked, then he told him, then he went to go ask Maki.
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
True statement.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
No.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
But you're also admitting that you're a liar.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is that what you think, Oshawott? Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need all of us on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. You know, I bet,
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
I'll tell you what I think about that after that.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Oh, Kitsune, this is a lot of fun. Like, I would recommend watching 1 and 2, or even playing 1 and 2. So if you can either watch them on my YouTube or play them yourself, it is so fun. Like, I'm enjoying it. Maki's alone statement says she wasn't even there. She would have been in her dorm. Right? Insect meet and greet, Gonta's account. I can't say the two of them met. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Gonta's account is... Yeah, it's definitely not that. What does the insect meet and greet say? Well, it can't be that one either. It needs to have something with Maki, which is this.
Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Can't say the two of them met now, it's obvious a lie, so if I can convince them that Maki met with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
I might just start shooting this at everything. Nothing's
Maki
poking
only
out as
see
an
Ryoma
obvious
at
shot.
night?
Yes, I didn't meet
It
with
wants me to
anyone else.
lie?
Did anyone see those two together?
Okay, no. And say that Maki wasn't alone. Well, let's try it. That's one of the newer things. Just like Kaede did. I should have thought of that.
I was wrong!
Moss, I'm glad you haven't played this game and you're playing it with me. This makes it more fun.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
But the only one that makes sense is Maki
What a
alone,
load of
right?
crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
It's like we're sitting
Did
on the same
anyone see
couch.
those two together?
It's not this one.
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting
Nope.
Oh,
You have the
no.
trials memorized? Wow, divination.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Okay, we have 3 minutes. We have plenty of time.
then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Oh, wow. There's only those 2 shots. If I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
I guess the meet and greet.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Nope. Okay, we're gonna try the other one.
I was wrong!
We have a lot of hits left, so again, there's only... Right now it's process of elimination of how it wants us to lie, and hopefully we can figure out how they want us to lie and use it for next time. So I still don't understand that exactly.
Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove place,
It's not that either? Don't you have to hit a button to switch from the... Thank you, Moss. Dang-nabbit.
Damn it!
I think I have to hold it.
I met
I
with Ryoma
forgot
the
that.
previous night.
Can I just hold it now?
What a load of
Yes,
crap!
I can. Sweet.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Okay, cool.
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Nope. Well, dang it.
I was...
I feel bad doing it this way. Holding it reduces your influence, be warned. Ugh.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
You can't ally with agree points.
Did anyone
Okay.
see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Again, this is a new
No one can prove.
There we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
Thank you for reminding me, Moss. You remember the game better than I do.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
I forgot about that mechanic.
Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
That's alright, Divination. Appreciate it.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry.
That's why I
You
like
don't have
playing
to
with a
say
lot of you
anything.
guys who have not played the game before. Because again, it's like we're all sitting on one big couch. And we're all like, hey, dude, remember that thing you're supposed to do? Remember you can do that. Try that. It's so fun.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
Oh yeah, this is a blatant lie.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Kaito caught up on that pretty quick. Well done, sir.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
He is. I agree with that divination. He's lying a lot
Ryoma
better.
and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
And you weren't sure it was Ryoma.
I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner.
Look at that. Look at that liar being so suave.
But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
Yeah, divination. That's how she would say
Nobody
it.
say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
No.
If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
For real.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
I think everyone's kind of giving Shuichi a lot of leeway. They're kind of trusting his ultimate ability. Which is nice for us, but I think it's a little...
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
We can use that, is what I'm saying.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Belief shall set you free!
Dua.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long.
Did he just, did he pick out that we were lying?
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, he knows. But he thinks it's interesting, so he's probably going to let it slide.
Right, that proves it then. Ryoma was
He's like a
still alive
freaking
during
lie
nighttime.
detector. This is great.
In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Yay!
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
Yep.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
We're not 100% on that, Moss. We're getting through his trial, period.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
That's right. The gym is locked and off limits during nighttime. If somebody steps foot in there, the alarm goes off. The window had scratches, Moss, so we're pretty sure between the window of the gym and the window of Ryoma's, like, shower place, there was the tennis net, tennis steel cable, or the rope. But you can't step foot into the gym at night, which means it would have had to have been done in the morning? But we all went to the gym in the morning. Huh.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, it's still right.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
I'm with divination. It could have been magic. When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
He thought of that?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
By the way, if you guys want to know what that is, please don't look it up.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Oh, so she's not unmotivated. She's just tired.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
Actually, I'm going to read the exact rule. Okay. Students must live at the Ultimate Academy for the remainder of their foreseeable future. Murder takes place, class trial. They alone will be executed. Blah, 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 blah. Killing game. Nighttime is from 10 to 8. The dining hall and gymnasium are off limits. So they could not... Now, you can't go in the gym or the dining hall at night. The pool, I think, is a little different. Let's find that one. If there is one about the pool. Swimming is prohibited in the pool during nighttime. Touching the water is also against school rules. So they could be in the pool area, but as long as they don't get in the pool, you're fine. But you can't even step foot in the gym. Is that actually what it says? Stepping foot? Wait. Did I miss it? Where is the one about the gym? Is it actually on the nighttime one and I'm missing it like an idiot? Off limits. So they'd have to do it like through the window. But they could. They could like... That would actually require some athletics. I'm glad I checked that, though. So you can be in the pool area without being executed.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
That's a setup so we can do the debate thing,
Then
which I enjoyed.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do now is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Oh yeah, I agree with Oshawott. The soundtrack makes and breaks games, and it's helping this game so well. I have to basically do every single one, like, as it's happening. There's no real go back and select one. It's like real time. You got that right, you got that right, Divination. When was the body put in the piranha tank?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the
Gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
I think we're doing good.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Is there a way to catch up to the proper time of the stream? I'm very far behind based on comments.
I was wrong!
Well, I guess I missed something. Yeah, I have pretty quick back and forth. That's my guess. Just a bit more. I was supposed to hit a button over and over again.